What is good, guys? This is day 2 of following my rules, and like it's a trading day. Now, today I took 2 trades, and there was a better opportunity that presented itself later, but I didn't take it, and we'll review why as well. So, let's go to the trading view. To look at this thing, I was looking at this in the PM session. I was really confident that it will go lower. I didn't take the trade because I was done with the session, but it was looking real good because when you check the 15 minute was a retracement right into this gap here, and I wanted to enter somewhere like here. You can see how good this gap was getting respected. So 1 minute I wanted to sell this, but I didn't take it because I wasn't trading the PM session, but soon enough I'll be taking like multiple trades probably, just that I want to stick to one trade a day. Now we'll go to the daily time frame. This day opened up bearish, and it's set up like an SMT. You can see here we have an SMT. Previous day high was taken on NQ, at least did it, so I was bearish. Now when we show the 4 hour, like somewhere around here at 10, I wanted to sell 1 hour. Well, I actually sold like at before 10, like at this candle here. I think that it could go lower because we had already put in the sweep. But down the 15 minute was like right here. Down to 1 minute now. Let's scroll back. Right, so here we are. First trade that I took, I saw this. I counted this at the first presented gap. I don't know why most people are saying this one. 942, but it's pretty close. So now we dropped and reversed this gap, and then I took my entry the moment we closed, and then boom, all of a sudden it got stopped out, which is totally okay. A loss of $600. Then I waited, we sweep again, create an inversion right here. I think I entered somewhere around here for the next execution. But I also referenced to the 2 minute on how the 2 minute was looking like. The 2 minute was also looking good. Like you can see that here we created another inversion, so this is where I entered, and just the same is not pulling up, but that's where my executions are. Let's see if I can link it to Trader8. So I took a small short, it consolidated. Like the moment I took out this it was an 830 low here, that's where I closed. You can see I sold here, got stopped out, sold here, then I closed at this low here, and this pretty above it, or below it, somewhere around there. So I closed my profits because the market was not looking good after all this drop. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now 2 entries that I would have took but it didn't take were, look up on the 5 minute. Well, you can see that the 10 a.m. candle actually did something even better, like putting SMT was already in. Now the sweep became even better, like an upward strong candle. Now when you check the 5 minute without even going lower, you can see that we have this beautiful inversion right here. Like this is where the second entry should have been at 10:55 with the stop there, and then you target like the 2 hour low. I said it was a potential target. 2 hour low was right here. 2 hour early up low was right here, but this will be the draw, this previous day low, and this will be like around $440, but nothing of getting all of that, but securing onto to here would be really great to the midnight open or somewhere around there. So I could have made much more, but then I got off the charts after making like saying that I'm up for the day. So it's not a bad thing, it's just that I wanted to reduce risk, saying that the market conditions that were there, but I'm terribly okay with what happened here, and seeing to learn, looking forward to learn more and gain more experience with this, with the live markets. I mean, wait, so yeah, this is the move right here. You can see how beautiful it is. Now another thing I was looking for in the PM session, right after the PM session opened, I went for a run during lunch hour. came back like right after PM session opened. Right here in this fair value gap, you can see that market pushed liquidity run. At this inversion, I put an entry on paper. The inversion here, this one here, I put an entry on my paper trading account. This here, but my stop was here, so I would obviously got stopped out. But if my stop was there and still targeted this low, previous daily low, would have been a really crazy fill. So I mean, I'm grateful for that. Now when you check the 5, you can see it's a retracement into this gap here. So there was no SMT, but everything else lined up real fine. So GG is on this one. And what's the next thing? I think that's all. You can also see in here TradeZilla, there was also 2 trades, one minus 600, another one. I made 1k, making me up 480 bucks for the day. So let me put in some reviews and then we'll get done. So start with this one. Right, so this was the first trade, and pretty here I should add that. So I rate this trade at 2 because I entered really early, which isn't advisable, so I should change that. And another thing, like this trade was really fast, so it was probably because of the volatility at the open. I took it at 9:41 and by 9:42 I was out, so I should fix that. And yeah, those are pretty much the mistakes on this one here, so we gotta put a change to that. Now the next one, which is this one here, was good one. I'm grateful for this low hanging fruit, like the 830 low. Where is it? Right here, this 830 low hanging fruit. Grateful for that. I could have made better money here, but I didn't. Why? Because market had to, put more confirmations on the table before I could take an entry. So even though I didn't take this one happened like it dropped during the 1050 macro. So you can see retracement back to the upside. When we're in the macro, that drops by 11:10. Okay, it's still inside the macro, but consider later on the whole 11 is a good drop. So yeah, this is also an entry I could have taken, but I didn't. But to stay calm, collected, and patient. So I think that's all for today, and until next time, stay blessed. Peace.